My name is Kyoko Minasuki. My main name was Kisaragi. Right now, I'm raising my 9-month-old son, Kyota. My parents passed away when I was 5 years old, so I spent most of my childhood in an orphanage. When I turned 18 and graduated from high school, I got a place of my own and started working at an IT firm. I met my husband Junta there, and we recently had our first child. Everything was supposed to be going well for me, but... All right, Kyota, breakfast is almost ready. Give me a couple more minutes, okay?
Ooh, good morning. Man, how long was I asleep for?
Hey Kyoko, when is breakfast going to be ready?
Good morning, guys. Sorry, I'm still preparing breakfast, and it should be ready in about 10 minutes.
So you weren't done preparing, huh? That's disappointing.
What's for breakfast?
I'm cooking some toast, eggs, a salad, and chicken soup for you guys right now.
What? Why the hell aren't you cooking us something Japanese?
What? But yesterday you told me that you wanted a Western breakfast today.
Well, I want a Japanese breakfast now, alright? People's moods can change very easily, and you should know this.
I'm sorry about that, ma'am.
Yeah, I kinda wanna eat something more Japanese too.
Then why don't you guys make something for yourselves, huh?
What is it? You have something you wanna say to me?
No, I don't.
You better not stop complaining about us, you know?
Yeah, you're able to cook for us and put food on the table because my son is bringing in money for you guys.
Kyoko, thank you so much for giving us Kyota. I wanna try my best to become a great dad. I hope you'll be patient with me until I figure things out.
Man, he's so cute, isn't he? I've always wanted a grandson.
Well, please, take a good look at him, ma'am.
Hey, Kyota. Daddy's right here. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Junta and his mother were really nice to me right after I had Kyota. But things changed as he got older. They started treating me differently, and now they see me as their personal servant. He told me that I should quit my job and focus on raising our son. So I don't have any income right now. They won't even let me work from home or get a part-time job. So Junta and his mother control our family's finances completely. But thankfully, they don't know about my personal savings account yet. I have some money in there that I had saved up before I got married. And they probably think I don't have much money in there, but...
God, this sucks. Toast is so dry.
I should have eaten out today. This is barely edible.
The reason Junta and his mother acted so nice to me early on in our marriage was because they were trying to make me their personal servant. They were trying to reel me in and completely control my autonomy so they could take advantage of me. I've heard that my mother-in-law used to be an actress, so that explains why her acting was so convincing. There was no way I could have known that this was going to happen. And at this stage in our marriage, I'd given up on trying to run away. My mental health continued to deteriorate as Junta and his mother increased their level of control over me. But one day, my sister-in-law, Asumi, came over to our place. She was 5 months pregnant. Hey guys, long time no see.
Hey, honey, you should have told us when you were arriving. We would have picked you up at the station.
No worries. The train ride here wasn't too long, and I've been feeling really good recently, so...
When are you supposed to have your baby again?
Sometime in January next year. Right after we get together for New Year's, I think.
Wow, that's so exciting.
Ma'am, I didn't know you were coming. What? Do you have a problem with me being here? No, it's just that I didn't expect you to be here today, so I was just caught off guard. I decided to come home a bit early this year. You know, just to say hi to everyone before I give birth to my kid. This is ridiculous. She could have at least told me that she was coming. Why does she have to be such a spontaneous person?
Kyoko, as you can see, my daughter is pregnant right now. So make sure you keep an eye out for her. And don't make her do anything that might stress her out, alright?
But I'm very busy during the day too. I have to take care of Kyota and do all the chores around the house.
You married into this family, so this is a part of your responsibilities now.
No way.
Asumi is my daughter, and I want you to take good care of her for me, alright? And you need to go to her room and clean it so she can sleep there tonight.
Thank you so much, Kyoko. I really appreciate it. Junta and his mother have stressed me out enough. But now that my sister-in-law has joined the picture, God, this is not going to be good for me, is it? And that's because... God, this steak tastes so bad. I told them that I wanted it well done. Can someone tell them to recook this thing? Ma'am, there are other guests here, so I would appreciate it if you kept your voice down. Shut up! I am the bride's sister, and I deserve to be fed well. I can't eat this thing. It tastes like rubber, for crying out loud. But this is a 5-star hotel, and all of the chefs here are top-notch. Please, give the steak another chance. I'm sure it's not that bad. What? So are you telling me that I'm lying? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I want them to bring out another steak for me, all right? Now go and talk to the waiter over there. Asumi is a very selfish person, and she would always find the smallest things to complain about. I thought things would get better once she moved to another state after she got married, but she was back now, and my nightmare was only getting started. Things would continue to take a turn for the worse. Hey, could you go to the cake shop down the street and get something for me? I really want to eat something sweet right now, so I'd appreciate it if you got me a cake. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't think I can today. I already went shopping today, so I don't have time. What? You think you can say no to me? Who do you think you are? I'm busy, just like you, all right? I'll get something sweet for you tomorrow, so could you just wait until then? I'm pregnant right now, and you shouldn't be stressing me out like this. But that's not fair. What if something happens to my baby because you stress me out so much? What are you gonna do then, huh? Fine, I'll go and get some cake for you. Thank you. That wasn't too hard now, was it? She would always take advantage of the fact that she was pregnant and make me run little chores for her. She would make me do her laundry, cook her own meals, and clean her room. Hey, who the hell told you to buy strawberry cake, huh? What is your problem? I wanted a Mont Blanc. But you didn't tell me that before I went to the cake shop. Ugh. So you're gonna act like I'm the crazy one, huh? Why do you always have to be like this? Well, they were out of Mont Blancs to begin with, so I didn't really have a choice. Then you should have went to another cake shop. I didn't have the time. I had to prepare dinner for everyone and... Shut up! Anyway, next time you better get me some Mont Blanc, alright? And after I had that conversation with Asumi, Kyoto started crying. I couldn't figure out why he was crying, so I was sitting in the living room trying to calm him down when...
Hey, why are you stressing out my sister, huh? Are you gonna take responsibility if something happens to her baby?
Junta, can you help me with Kyoto? You haven't done anything since he was born.
Look, I'm tired from working all day, okay?
So are you just gonna make me do everything for you?
What?
I'm sure Kyoto wants to hang out with his father too. Why don't you try playing with him? Maybe you'll like it.
How do you know what he's thinking? He's 1 year old. He can't talk yet.
Sure, he can't talk well yet. He's been reaching out to you with his arms. I think that means he wants you to hold him.
I'm sure you're just overthinking this.
Kyoko, please make a hot pot for us tonight, all right? Asumi and I love hot pot, and we're dying to have some.
That's a great idea. I was in the mood for a hot pot as well.
They blame me for all of their problems because I don't have the strength nor the courage to talk back to them. I wanted to run, but I didn't have anyone to turn to, so I had no choice but to endure the abuse. And that's what I thought until... Kyoto, let's go to the park together and relax for a bit. I went to the park that day with Kyoto while my family was away from the house. Maybe I should get a divorce with him. I was sitting on the bench talking to myself when this man came up to me.
Huh? Miss Kisaragi?
Huh? Who are you?
It's me! Kei Miyonohara. Remember me? We were in the same class back in middle school and elementary school.
Oh, it was you, huh? Sorry, I thought I've seen you somewhere before, but I didn't recognize you immediately.
It's alright. I haven't seen you in almost 20 years, and I've never gone to any of our reunion parties, so...
Why are you here today?
I'm actually a sports trainer now. And I was taking a run around the park when I ran into you.
That's great. You always wanted to be a sports trainer, didn't you?
Yep, but anyway, is that your kid right there?
Yep, he's my son. His name is Kyoto. I got married a few years ago, and my last name is Minasuki now.
Well, he's adorable. He looks just like his mother. By the way, are you feeling alright? You look really tired.
What? So you can tell? Shoot, I thought I was hiding it well with my makeup.
Did something happen?
Um,
Well, if you'd like, you can talk to me about it. Maybe it'll make you feel better. But we haven't seen each other in over a decade, so I guess it's not that easy.
Kay and I were pretty close back when we were in middle school, and we would always sit next to each other during class. I didn't have a lot of friends because I was living in an orphanage at the time, so I'm still thankful that he was willing to hang out with me. And that's why I still trust him to this day, and I know that he's a very nice person. And so I decided to talk to him about my situation. And that's basically what's been happening.
I can't believe it! So they never told you that your sister-in-law was coming home?
Yeah, and she's supposed to have her baby sometime in January. She's gonna be staying with us until then.
That's still a few months away. There's no way you're gonna be able to relax until then.
Yeah, and I'm busy with raising our son, so things aren't really looking good for me right now.
What about your husband, though?
Well, he's always at work, so I can't really reprimand him for not helping me. And I don't have a job right now because I quit when I got pregnant.
But the responsibility of raising your son shouldn't just fall to you. I don't want to criticize your husband too much, but...
Thank you. You're the only one that has my back right now, Kay.
But you really need to start taking better care of yourself. You seem super stressed out right now, and things don't sound like they're going to get better anytime soon.
You're right.
Oh wait, I have an idea, Kyoko. I'll give you my number, so let me know if you need any help, alright?
What?
I'm actually a volunteer of my father's organization, and whenever I get a day off, I like to help people in need.
But are you sure I can rely on you?
Yes, of course. Besides, Kyoto needs you to survive, and so you need to make sure that you're still healthy for his sake.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Here's my number right here. Don't hesitate to text or call me whenever you want, alright? It can be for any reason. If you need help, I'll be there for you.
And so, after saying that, Kay jogged out of the park. I didn't get to thank him for listening to me vent. And so, I decided to head back home as well. Since I was able to talk about my feelings for the first time in a good while, I feel a bit better now. But things got even worse a couple of days later. I think I have a cold now. I've got to go and prepare some milk for Kyoto, though.
Hey, Kyoko!
Oh, hey, Junta. Perfect timing. Could you prepare your own meals today? I'm feeling a bit sick, and I don't know if I can cook for you guys.
Huh? You're kidding me, right?
No, I think I have a cold. I don't think I can move around a whole lot today, so I'd appreciate if you did this favor for me.
No, thank you.
What?
I came here to wake you up because we were getting tired of waiting for you to cook breakfast for us. Now, come on! We're still all waiting.
I told you that I can't cook today. I'm sick, alright?
Just put a cold towel around your head, and I'm sure you'll start to feel better.
Why do you guys always make me do everything for you guys? Why can't you just ask your mom to cook for you, huh?
So now you're gonna make my mom do everything for you, huh? How convenient.
I'm tired and broken, alright? Your sister's been stressing me out a lot lately and...
I refuse!
Junta, please. You have to hear me out.
But you married into the Minazuka family, didn't you? Cooking is part of your responsibilities as my wife. Now come on, do your job.
That's when I felt something break inside of me. These people don't see me as an equal member of their family. And after Junta went downstairs, I called Kay right away.
Hello, this is Mio Nohara speaking.
Kay, you have to help me. I don't think I can do this for much longer.
Are you alright? How are you feeling?
Well, I think I have a cold. I've been pushing myself really hard lately, so I want to get out of this place, but I don't think I can carry Kyoto right now.
Okay, I'll head over to your place right away. Could you text me your address later?
Of course. Thank you so much, Kay. I really appreciate it.
You've done enough already, and you don't have to keep everything to yourself anymore. I'll be there as fast as I can, so just be patient, alright?
And about 30 minutes later, Kay arrived at my house.
Excuse me, I'm here to pick up Mrs. Minazuki.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm her friend, and I'm here to pick her up. She called me earlier and asked me for help.
You think you can just come into our house like this? You're a rude man, aren't you?
Who the hell is going to cook for us and do our chores if you take her with you, huh?
I don't know. That's not my problem. Why don't we have your mother help you with that, huh?
I'm not gonna let you take her with you. Kyoko's my wife. I'm not gonna let her leave. End of story.
But Kei ignored everything that Junta and his family were yelling at him and picked Kyoto up. He told me that we should go, and so I left the house without even grabbing any of my stuff. I just wanted to run away. That was all I could think about at that point.
Hey! Give me back my wife, damn it!
Where are we right now, Kei?
This is the headquarters of my father's organization. No one will hurt you here. You're safe now.
Hey, Kay, is this the girl you were talking about the other day?
Yeah, she's in a pretty bad situation right now, and I had to help her leave her house.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kay's father. I've heard all about you from my son.
Nice to meet you as well, but I'm sorry for coming here out of the blue.
No, you don't have to apologize. I built this place so we could protect mothers and their children who are being abused by their families. And you're welcome here.
I have some money saved up, and I can pay for my stay here. You don't have to worry about giving everything to me for free.
Calm down, Kyoko. You don't have to pay us. We're a non-profit organization, remember?
But
Kay, she seems really stressed out. You should stay by her side and support her through this, okay?
And 2 weeks after I moved into this facility with my son, Kei stopped by at my room to check in on me.
We'll handle all the paperwork for you, so you don't have to worry about doing anything by yourself.
Thank you.
My name is Kei Miyonahara. I'm a full-time sports trainer and a part-time volunteer worker. Today, I'm supposed to have a meeting with Kyoko's husband and his family to discuss what's going to happen to Kyoko and her children.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come here today. No one told us that we were gonna be talking to a lawyer. Why did we have to come down here today?
Yeah, we haven't done anything wrong.
Since your sister is pregnant right now, we thought it'd be better if she stayed home. But anyway, we'll be discussing the matter of your divorce with Kyoko with you guys today.
What divorce? What are you talking about?
Well, divorce between your son and Kyoko, obviously. Divorce? That's ridiculous.
And she has appointed me as a representative in this matter.
What?
And don't worry, we have all the official documents ready right here, and our lawyer will be navigating us through this process.
Well, why the hell isn't she here today, huh? Where is she hiding?
We don't have to answer that. We want to protect her privacy.
You bastard.
So, is it true that you never told Kyoko about how Mrs. Azumi was going to be staying with you guys?
Yeah, so what?
And you forced her to do all those chores for you guys, correct?
Well, she's my wife, so yes, obviously.
Asumi is my beautiful daughter, and she's pregnant with my grandchild. It's natural for Kyoko to look after her.
Well, there's evidence to prove that you guys have been abusing Kyoko on a daily basis. It's this diary that she's been keeping right here.
Diary? Since when was she?
The location of our facility that Kyoko and her son are staying in right now is a secret. So, until things settle down, we're gonna have her stay there. She wrote everything that you guys have done and said to her down.
Well, she probably made it all up.
Let me ask you this. Did you guys accept her as a member of your family?
Of course.
Well, she recorded some of her conversation with you guys too. So let's listen to all that, shall we?
What?
That bastard!
Hand the diary and the copy of the recording over to us right now. And tell us where Kyoko is.
We can't do that for you. We're probably gonna end up hurting her.
Damn it!
She told us she wanted to give this process over with as quickly and peacefully as possible.
Peacefully?
And she doesn't want to see you guys ever again.
Who does she think she is? We've done so much for her.
What is she to you guys?
The kind wife, I guess.
She's a good cook and can do pretty much everything.
They don't see her as a person, huh?
But anyway, you need to stay out of this, alright?
She came to me for help, and that's what I'm going to give her until she can stand on her own feet again. And she is not some plaything you guys can torment.
I was just educating her, alright?
Yeah, we've done nothing wrong.
To tell you the truth, your daughter Azumi was the one that pushed Kyoko over the edge.
What?
Why did you not tell her about the fact that Azumi was coming home? I guess they knew they couldn't get away with hiding the truth any longer, because they told us this.
The kid Asumi is pregnant with. It's not her husband's?
What?
She told me that she had an affair the day before she came over to our place.
I can't believe this.
She had already gotten a divorce at that point. So we had to be there for her.
So you prioritized her over your daughter-in-law, huh?
Well, I didn't say that.
You knew that Kyoko would tell someone if you told her the truth. So you chose not to tell her anything, correct?
Yes?
How selfish are these people?
And my daughter started bullying Kyoko because she was irritated by the fact that she still had a husband.
And you chose to have her back, huh?
Well, she's my daughter and she's pregnant. I had to be there for her.
But she cheated on her husband, though. She's in the wrong. And you need to stop talking shit about Kyoko.
Calm down, Kay. I've got it from here.
Sorry.
Anyway, you gotta still abuse Kyoko on a daily basis. I'm not getting a divorce with her, though. And even if that happens, I want custody.
Well, wait. Does he think that's actually possible?
Kyoto is a boy, and he'll be my heir one day.
That's right. We're not letting her take him away from us.
You have no right to be a father.
What? Kyoko doesn't mind going to court over this, so the choice is yours.
Damn it. So she's made up her mind already then, huh?
That asshole.
You can handle the rest for us, right?
Yep, I got it from here.
Junta and his mother refused to come to the negotiating table. And so we ended up taking them to court. Junta was ordered by the court to compensate Kyoko for the divorce. And custody also went to Kyoko. What do you want? Huh? You want me to pay you? No! I don't need to pay a single cent. Oh, wait, I have to compensate you because I cheated on you? That's ridiculous. I'm not paying. Our lawyer told us that Asumi was forced to compensate her husband for their divorce, and that she had to get a job to make ends meet. She's putting her son up for adoption now because she doesn't have the time to raise a kid.
None of this would have happened if you had been nicer to her.
Shut up! You told me to be mean to her.
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Damn it! Now all my coworkers are making fun of me over this.
That's not my fault.
And it's not like I have any other offers. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Junta ended up quitting his job after becoming the laughingstock of his workplace. He also had a huge fight with his mother, and the police had to be called. They've lost their only source of income, so they're gonna have a hard time surviving in the future. In your face. Thank you so much for everything, Kay. You've been a lifesaver for us.
Don't worry. I did it because I want to help you.
But I'm glad I was able to get a job at your father's organization.
Yeah, and your son's kindergarten is right down the street from our HQ. So you'll be able to pick him up easily, too.
You're right.
To tell you the truth, I think I'm in love with you, Kyoko.
What?
I've been interested in you since we were in middle school, and I want to go out with you. I'm serious about this, you know?
But I have a son already.
I don't care about that. In fact, I want to get to know him better.
Kay.
So, what do you say?
When I nodded my head, Kay started jumping up and down with joy. I didn't think he'd ask me out. But to tell you the truth, I've been interested in him as well. Hopefully, this new chapter of my life will be full of fun and excitement for our family.